Hey guys, today we want to talk about what is your goal? What kind of goals do you have set? Everybody's looking at seeds and seed catalogs. They're ordering seeds. Ordering out the yin yang. I see people ordering thousands of dollars worth of seeds, and I'm going, okay, so what's your goal? What do you plan on doing? Do you just haphazardly plant plants just because you want to try something new? Or do you have a goal? Here at Deep South, everything has a goal. We do experiment some. We do try new seeds, but we have our tried, true stuff. And I know those of you who are just getting started, you're going, I don't have that. Well, what do you eat every day? That's number one. What do you eat? We eat a lot of English peas, potatoes, sweet potatoes, green beans, what else? Carrots. That's our main goal. You saw my top 5. Those we have to have. We make everything else out of these jars here in the cellar. And you can see, even though I've got spaces, this is potatoes. I've got potatoes up there, I've got potatoes there, potatoes all the way down to there, come across. You see the potatoes? And then we start something else up there. That's a lot of potatoes, you say. We had, the spaces were filled in, and the big cabinet in the house had a lot. We eat a lot of potatoes. If we don't grow them, I can't afford to buy that many potatoes a year. So we would limit our, I guess you would say, intake of food. Because when I go to the grocery store, it's outrageous. I don't see how any of you guys foot the bill all year long and not have a storage. So what's your goal? Do you want to cut back on your grocery bill? Are you still going to buy 75% of your food from a grocery store? You got to think about what you eat every day. Add those seeds to your seed stash and plant that first. Experimenting's great. Danny and I experiment because we have the luxury of a full pantry. If something fails, okay, we chalk it up, move on. If you don't have a full pantry, and you plant rhubarb. Who wants to eat rhubarb? I'm sorry. Just saying. No, it's probably pretty good, but no. Don't plant an acre of rhubarb when you don't even have potatoes and carrots and English peas and green beans and stuff like that. Be mindful of what you plant when you plant. Plant your main crops first. Experiment second. Fill your pantry. Don't be giving away that food unless you just have to. Put it in jars, save it, share a little with your family and friends, get them hooked, but teach them how to grow. It's not about you feeding your neighborhood, it's about you feeding your family. That's it. Come on, guys. This didn't happen overnight. This cellar did not happen overnight. The stuff that's in here took a while for us to put together, to can. We grew it. I know a lot of people buy most everything. If you can't grow it, buy it, can it, whatever. I get that. But if I'm talking to the people that are growing their own food, grow what you will eat. What are your goals? Figure it out. Do you want to be 25% more self-sustainable? 50%? We're up to about 85% self-sustainable with our veggies and meat. Our goats start producing milk, so we'll have our milk, butter, and cheese. That will cut back on that stuff. And y'all, I'm excited. So what are your goals? Do you want to be more sustainable? Are you looking at seed catalogs just for the fun and the hobby of it? That's okay. That's perfectly fine. Are you wanting to stock a pantry? Figure out tomatoes, lettuce, radishes, onions. Those things don't stock pantries. That's fill-ins. You need the things that will stock your pantry, like potatoes and carrots and peas and beans and, you know, the staples, squash, that kind of stuff. Plant what will stock your pantry. So what are your goals? Just to have a little to snack on, or do you want to fill your pantry? Let's get real, guys. See you later.